Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video. If you're new here, my name is Laura Nicholson. I love to do all things homemaking. I'd love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning, it's so great to see you. Okay, so as you guys know, in the past, I have had my cooking membership channel where I kind of put all of my recipes there. So when you guys wanted them, I took them out of old videos and just did all this work, and then you guys could download them. But now I am going to just make them free and easy to access here on my channel. I'm going to be doing weekly cook with me videos where I'm just sharing all the recipes I make in a week. Sometimes I'll add them to videos, sometimes they'll be here. Either way, I am so excited. Let's get cooking. So the first recipe I'm going to be doing is a barbecued chipotle salad. To get started, I am just going to add some chicken thighs that are skinless and some chipotles chopped up into a bowl. I'm going to let that sit for about an hour. While that's sitting, I am going to unbox today's sponsor, which is Warby Parker. I've been working with Warby Parker for years. I have to tell you a funny fact. When I had my first child, I had contacts in, and it was such a bummer because I took them out and then I was in so much pain I didn't actually put them back in, and I felt blind through like most of my entire birth process. So by the second one, I actually ended up buying a Warby Parker pair of glasses that I've had for now 11 years. So today, I actually received all the glasses I purchased from this haul. Now, this is what I love about Warby Parker. You can go onto their website, and for free, using the link down below, you can order 5 glasses of any style you like, and you can try them on for free. All you have to do is remember which ones you liked, and then you can go ahead and send them back and order the glasses of your choice. Now, Warby Parker did sponsor this particular video, but they did not sponsor my glasses. I purchased those on my own, and I will tell you, I went with 2 that I was so excited to share with you today. They are the best. I have basically blindness. Let's just be real. I mean, these are some thick glasses, ladies. These are some thick glasses, but they are so durable. And as a mom of 4 children, I need durable glasses. I ended up going with 2 pair. One is a much darker version of the pair I already have. And then I like this 2-tone one. I thought it was a little bit more fun. So I was really excited to unbox these and share them with you today. I will put the exact glasses I purchased down below. I wish I would have shown you the glasses that I've had since my oldest daughter was born, because they are so old that I have to actually glue the side to them. Still don't care. I still wear them. But now I have a couple new pairs and I've updated my style. If you guys want to join me, I will put links down below. With that link, you can get a free home try-on kit sent directly to your house. It is so amazing. And if you are looking for glasses like me, you can go there. And thank you to Warby Parker for sponsoring today's video and giving me a great selection of glasses at a very affordable price. Okay, guys, let's jump into our Cook With Me segment today. So if you guys have been on my channel for a while, we know the drill. We are going to be making a very healthy meal today. I will tell you, I have been going more into a protein diet and less all greens. I have found that eating a lot of greens is actually really hard for your body to digest, and it's rough on your liver. So I have decided to cut out a lot of my greens and start to go with things like string beans and other high protein vegetables. Zucchinis are also great, which is awesome because I've got about 1,000 popping up in my garden today. So I'm going to go use those types of things this year with some really delicious proteins. But the first thing we need to do is get everything washed. So this healthy dish is for all of my grilling girls out there. I am going to be making a delicious chipotle grilled salad. This is really easy to make. Again, I'm going to be using green beans. Typically, I use things like broccoli, but I'm going to be shifting to things like green beans right now, not to mention my kids really like them as well. So I'm going to get those in a pot. We're going to boil and blanch them, and then I'm going to chop up all of the cilantro, get it washed and spun. We're going to be grilling some I'm doing corn. I also had some asparagus I wanted to do just because I had a little extra left over. Also a really, really great vegetable. And then I'm going to be making burgers for the kids since I'm going to be making my chicken a little spicy because you guys know I like things pretty spicy. If you don't care for the spice, go ahead and omit that. You can also use, I like to use red enchilada sauce also to marinate chicken when I'm doing it for the kids because it's not spicy, but it gives it that same kind of tangy flavor. So I'm going to throw a little bit of seasoning and oil on the corn and our asparagus, get those grilling, and then I am going to actually tidy up the house while I share some other fun things with you guys. You'll want to make your chipotle ranch about an hour before you want to put it on the salad. All you need to do is add 2 cups of sour cream and some chopped chipotle and adobo sauce with a little bit of, I like to use either vinegar or a tiny bit of lemon juice to this, or lime juice. Shake it up and let it sit there for about a half an hour. I noticed that our green beans are ready to come out, so we're going to go ahead and remove those. I did end up blanching them, but I guess I didn't cut that part of the video, so you'll just want to add them in a bowl of ice that stops them from cooking so they get that nice crunchy al dente finish to it. While that's happening, I'm going to tidy up this room and just get things set for dinner. I cannot wait for summer to be here. It is officially a week out from the kids being done from school. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to just be able to chill and not have to do all of the AM PM routines that are required as a mom of 4. With my kids getting a little bit older, it is just so much more fun. I do get lots of comments about my kids cleaning. If you are new here, I don't show my kids on TV, so if you see me cleaning, it doesn't necessarily mean, and please don't assume that my kids don't clean. Believe me, they do. I just don't choose to show it here on social media. I believe that kids have a right to privacy. So again, I see your comments. I really do appreciate it. Believe me, my kids do more than most, so don't worry about that. I just don't film them doing it. The other thing I am going to do tonight is make some burgers for my other kids because they obviously aren't going to have Chipotle chicken. So I am just going to throw those on the barbecue as well and get dinner rolling. I sometimes will do different meals for different kids. Yes, I also got lots of questions about if we're still gluten-free in our house. I have one child that's gluten-free. As choosing to do different types of things, we did go a full 2 months gluten-free and it made no difference. So we try to do as much as we can, but honestly, it hasn't been making a difference. But we did figure out what the issue was. So that has been a wonderful new development for us. Now for this salad, I'm going to be adding all of that Chipotle goodness on top. We're going to get it extra spicy. I have all kinds of sides. I've got some cilantro. I did some green onions. I got some green beans. I got some asparagus. I did some corn. I guess you could call it a Chipotle Southwest salad. Some of this is spicy. Some of this is not. Some of my kids like to eat the string beans long, whatever, what have you. And then I did some fruit and some other sides for the kids. So this way everyone can come and make their own plate. But that is how we prepped our first meal. It's very easy to make, especially when you're grilling for a large family and everybody kind of likes something different. I'm not one of those parents that forces my kids to all eat the same thing, but I do require them to eat healthy things, and there has to be something green on their plate, and it has to be 25% of their plate. They always try to tell me that green grapes are green. No, I'm talking vegetables, kids. So I'm adding a little bit of corn, some asparagus, lots of cilantro. I like that. And I'm going to do some green beans and as many green onions as I can possibly fit on here. And then my spicy Chipotle chicken. It is so good. This is such a healthy recipe. If you guys are looking for one, I will link this entire recipe down below. It's totally free for you to download and print. And let's move on to the next recipe. Our next recipe is going to be a pork and ginger lettuce wrap. These are so easy to make. It's only a couple ingredients. It takes about 20 minutes. First, you're going to chop up some ginger and some yellow onion. We're going to put that into a pot for about, I don't know, probably 2 minutes until translucent and fragrant. I add a little bit of garlic in there and some olive oil. We just want to kind of get them translucent. That's all we want to do. And then inside of a pan, we're going to be adding about 16 ounces up to 2 pounds of just ground pork. And we're just going to use a little smasher for that. I found mine at the dollar store. So if you guys are looking for one, definitely check them out. They're very affordable and I've had mine for a couple years and it's awesome. The other thing we're going to do once this is all done is add back in the garlic, the onion, and the ginger mixture that we have. I also like to add a little sweet and sour chili sauce to this. I love that flavor. It also gives it like a little bit of that acidic spicy that I'm looking for in this dish. Once that's all mixed up, you're going to add in shredded carrots and some diced green onions. Again, if you want your carrots to be super soft, cook them down with the garlic and onion. Otherwise, add them in now if you like them crunchy and al dente. I threw a little soy sauce in there and voila, you're done. I use little butter lettuce. You can get this anywhere, any grocery store. Some places they call it live leaf butter lettuce, but either way, they make the perfect little cups. You could also just use romaine as well. All delicious. I top it with a little bit of cilantro. And if you're like me, you can chop some fresh jalapeno for the top and voila, you have a delicious fresh meal for dinner. Okay guys, let's jump into the next meal. So this is a brand new meal I am cooking, and it was inspired by an abundance of ricotta cheese that I purchased recently when I made some lasagna. That was a video I posted a while back. So here's how we're going to do this. Get a sheet pan. We're going to add some asparagus with some garlic on one side. I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes and some garlic to the other side. Get it coated in some olive oil. Throw that puppy into the oven for about 20 minutes or until you see that it is starting to cook, but we don't want to cook down those tomatoes. Trust me, we want to keep those nice and whole because the juices are going to be part of the recipe. The next thing we want to do is take some bacon. We're going to chop that up and throw that into a pot, and we're going to start cooking that down. Excuse me, it's not a pot, girl, it's a pan. Hello. Anyway, cook that down for a little bit, and then we're going to remove it, set it aside, and remove all of that oil. While that's cooking, I decided to grate some cheese. This is I think it's called Fletcher's. I don't remember which brand I use, but I usually use Fletcher's. It is a delicious white cheddar cheese. You're just going to want to get any white cheddar. You could honestly use any type of cheese. I just particularly like this brand. It's got a really delicious bite to it. So I'm going to grate that all up. If only they sold it in a bag, that would be so amazing, but they don't, so I got to do it myself. Once that's done, I am going to start prepping all of our other ingredients to show you exactly how this dish comes together. Again, it is so easy. It's almost like making an Alfredo sauce, but instead of using cream cheese, using a ricotta cheese. I think it makes it healthier. I don't know. Tell me in the comments down below. To prep the ricotta cheese, I'm just adding some Italian seasoning to one of these little pints of ricotta. I'm going to mix that all up, and then we're going to actually set that aside. I do like to add some fresh lemon zest to this, but not till the very end. You guys know it's not dinner without a salad with dino kale, so I'm going to be doing a dino kale salad. I'm going to smash up some avocado to this. I've got some green onion from my weekly ingredient prep, and then I'm going to add my favorite Toby's jalapeno ranch. This summer I will be making my own ranch, so no more Toby's, okay? We've had enough of you. I've got my own garden now. I already pulled out some dill from my garden. We're going to throw into this. If you guys ever are making a salad and just want to make it like extra delicious, take some fresh herbs like dill, cilantro. I love to use chives, basil. I don't love parsley, I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie, but just chop that up and add it to a salad. It just gives it that extra burst of flavor that everyone loves. This is how your veggie tray should look. Pull that out and set it aside. I'm going to drain my pasta, and then we're gonna start to throw this all together. One of the things I love when I make pasta is to cook it all down in one pan so it really sops up all of the sauce. I'm going to be adding the ricotta in here with a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna throw in that cheddar cheese, mix it all up, and then I'm going to add in the bacon, and we're going to see this all come together. I'm also going to be throwing in all those vegetables. Top it with a little bit of that lemon juice. Is going to give it, again, that acidity, so it's not so cheesy. It's also got that bright flavor of acidity that you're going to get from the lemons. We can also do a little lemon zest on top if you don't want to add the lemon into the sauce. Either way, lemon goes a long way. This was such an easy recipe. Guys, if you are like me and you got a garden going this summer, just imagine your basil, your lemons, your tomatoes, maybe asparagus will be coming straight from your garden this summer, so you can call it farm to table. I also got my chives from the garden. I cannot wait to share so many more recipes. I'm going to add a little lemon zest to the top of this delicious heap of pasta, some chives, a little basil, and voila, we have a homemade farm to table meal. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're looking for more recipes throughout the summer, definitely hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing a couple each week, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye.